Hey everyone, it's Kang and Camilla with the 5 resellers.
Yeah, here with the Thrift With Me. So we're at the Goodwill Outlet.
Oh yeah, look at this. So this is the first thing we find here at this Goodwill, and it's a really good one. So we'll show you that statue later, but Winnie the Pooh, Disney stuff sells well. Ninja are those two things that we just picked up.
Yeah, so we got to the Goodwill Outlet, aka the bins, first thing when it opened at 8:30. And so you can see it's pretty calm right about now. We go early so that we can get a cart. And so that gives us some, kind of time to go through each of the bins and look at everything before they do even the first switch out. So here we're looking at a leather jacket that we put in our cart but ended up not getting.
We put it in a maybe pile. Yeah, so this maybe pile is there because we sometimes want to try to get over 50 pounds. Well, actually, we always want to try to get over 50 pounds because the price under 50 pounds is $219 and anything over is $179. And so we are really trying to get that discount by getting 51 pounds. And so we have a maybe pile. We try to be very strategic about it. And, we take our time with these clothing items too. So we're not just picking up junk just to pick up junk, just to get to 51 pounds,
Exactly. So, you can see that we touch each thing, we look at the tags, we look at, what it is, and we really take our time with it. These look like Levi's, maybe?
Yeah, we don't pick up too many Levi's right now because our sell-through rate is kind of not that great, like 50 or 60%.
So that was a Madewell dress, and we'll show you that later as well.
This was Spanx. We put it in our cart, but saw later that it had a flaw, so we decided not to get that. But you usually want to pick up Spanx.
Yeah, those have a good sell-through rate online.
So some of the other things that we tend to do here at the bins is try to feel for nice fabrics and just the things that are in the bins that you're making sure you're touching and feeling so that you can know if it's good quality or if it's not, like cashmere or wool. Items like Lululemon. You usually know when it's Lululemon, when it's good quality.
Yeah, exactly. We ended up putting this jumpsuit back. It wasn't a very good brand after we looked at comps. So we look at on our eBay app, we look up all of anything that we buy. We look up in the eBay app to make sure that it will sell for us, that it has, it will go for a good amount of money, and it also sells quickly. So you can see that our bins are divided by, their clothing bins, and then their book bins, and then there's kind of like everything else bins, and shoe bins are kind of the categories that they have. Yeah,
and they do a pretty good job with it, I think. We've been to a few other bins throughout Texas, and we think that Houston bins are probably some of the best.
Yeah, we ended up putting that suit jacket back later.
Okay, so here we see that people are behind this yellow line.
Yeah, so when the bins get switched out, everyone has to stand behind the yellow line, and they're really strict on that, and you can't touch the bins until all of them are rolled out and the person there says go, and then that's when you are allowed to start sorting. And so it gets kind of competitive at that point. But early in the morning, this was a Sunday morning, it's not too crowded, but as the day goes on, it gets more and more crowded and more competitive, which is kind of difficult.
Do you think we should have picked this up, the ugly Christmas sweater?
Yeah.
We picked up this
ugly Christmas sweater.
Yeah, this one was pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll show you that in the haul later.
And then this was just a clip of me grabbing as many shoes that I could. But you'll see later that there are a lot of singles, unfortunately.
Yeah, so we'll grab the singles if we see them, because sometimes in a later switch out, they will bring, the other one. But most of the shoes are rubber banded together, so we don't have that much experience with just singles, but occasionally, and this trip we had some bad singles.
Yeah, pretty sad. You'll see here in a bit. But yeah, we are always looking for a really interesting things as well. So even if it's vintage, I will tend to pick it up and ask Camilla if she wants it. If I see something that I think maybe Camilla might want to have on her Laguna thrift, especially because I kind of know her style for Laguna Thrift, so I'll pick up a lot of vintage things.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can see, you know, there just is so much and we pick up so little of it, but, you know, even the amount that we pick up, you can see our carts are filled to the brim, but, you know, when we're sorting through the bins, it's maybe 1 out of every 20, 30 items that we actually pick up out of the bins.
Right.
And then once we get our carts, then we go through, recheck them over for stains, rips, all of that, and put a lot of them back here.
Yeah, a lot.
You can see all the things that we put back. These were single shoes.
Some really good brands too. I really wanted to find those Allbirds.
Yeah, some Timberland
boots. Oh, man.
Yeah. Some
Birkenstocks. Oh man.
I know, and those are my size too.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all we've got. So join us in the haul.
We're gonna show you all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Camilla.
And I'm Kang, and we are the
5
Resellers.
And we have a Goodwill Bins haul for you today. So you saw us thrifting earlier, and so now we're going to show you what we got.
Yep.
So first, we got this huge Hello Kitty. Yeah. So we couldn't find any comps online for this exact Hello Kitty, but all the other Hello Kitties were selling for a good amount. And this is much bigger than those. So I feel like we're going to get some good money for it.
Yeah.
So
if you want it, let us know. If you want any of this stuff, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll give you a good deal.
Exactly. We haven't listed anything yet.
Yeah. And then we've got this denim vest.
Yeah, we just like this floral and then the plaid. So we thought this was very cute.
Just so cool.
And so we picked it up for that. I might sell this on my Instagram, on Laguna Thrift. So that is an Instagram where all the money that we earn there goes straight to charity. So, and that's where we sell a lot of vintage clothes and vintage inspired items.
So we've got Patagonia.
So this is, I think, a better sweater by Patagonia. It does have a little bit of like an embroidery there, but I just need to locate my seam ripper and then I can take that out.
Okay, we've got a pair of shorts.
Yeah, so this is from Tommy Bahama. These are linen shorts, and we don't often pick up Tommy Bahama, but linen sells really well in the summer, and men's shorts sell really well in the summer. So we decided to pick these up because it had a good sell-through rate. So we might only get about $15 for that, but it should still be good.
Okay, this jacket.
So this is, let's see, Merrill.
Nice.
Yeah, so it looks like someone had donated a lot of their like ski and snowboard and outdoor sort of like winter stuff. And so in one bin, I just pretty much went and like pulled a whole stack of stuff out and looked at it later because I was like, I'm not missing out on this. Like I saw this Merrill coat and then I could see, you know, other outdoor things. So I just lifted them all out, and that was also where the Patagonia came from.
Nice.
That same bin. So
yeah, speaking of ski stuff, this bib.
Yeah, so this I think is vintage, or at least all the other ones on eBay that I saw were. And the name of the brand is Wave Rave. So that's a bit difficult for me to say.
Wave Rave.
Wave Rave.
Yeah, say that
So
5 times fast.
yeah, exactly. So this should sell for around like $30, maybe more. But I just thought that they were nice. They're in really good condition. So that was another reason why I picked them up, because, you know, the ski and snow stuff, it's really good because it's expensive new.
Yeah. Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a dress.
Yeah, so we've had some good luck recently selling some Halloween stuff, so I decided to pick this up. I couldn't find any dresses that were just like this. Name of Before Christmas had some other ones that were kind of similar, but like not the same colorway and not the same shape and stuff.
It's Disney branded too.
But I thought that this would be just really nice, and someone who likes, you know, Nightmare Before Christmas. It has a big fandom, so
Yeah.
I figure
Nice
someone would
sleeveless.
like that.
Got this.
Yeah.
What is that?
Tulle.
Tulle. We got another Disney piece here. It's a sweater. It's
Dopey.
Dopey.
Yeah.
And apparently Dopey sells, because the comps on this were actually kind of surprising, like $30 or $40.
Really? Wow.
Well, not exactly
so
this one, but a lot of Dopey sweaters. So we'll see how this does. So
Yeah.
it is Disney branded, and I don't know. I'm hoping hopefully get $30 or $40 for it.
That's nice.
So we've got this shirt here that I actually got for myself, and we're gonna be wearing it and reminding people to build bridges, not walls. And it's kind of what we hope to stand for, you know, in this community. So hopefully we are building bridges in all of our communities and doing better. Okay, so we've got this Victoria's Secret VSX Sport, these leggings.
So we like to pick this up. We have had good luck selling Victoria's Secret Sport in the past, and these were in really good condition.
Is this cropped?
Yeah, they're cropped.
They're short.
They almost seem like they could be worn almost as like biker shorts, like they just barely go over the knee, and biker shorts are really in right now. So I feel like, you know, if you were kind of a little bit taller, those would be a nice longer length biker shorts on you.
Got some Levi's right here.
They are the mid-rise skinny. So we decided to pick these up. We pick up some Levi's, but not all of them. It just kind of depends on the shape of them and whether they look kind of cool or not. So we're trying to pick up less Levi's. We were looking at our data the other day in our Sarah Styles dashboard.
We've got an affiliate link.
And discovered that our sell-through rate on Levi's is not very good. So we're trying to pick up less of it.
Okay, so we've got some Lane Bryant.
We have only picked up one Lane Bryant thing before, and we ended up selling it to Plato's Closet after it didn't sell for like a year. But we decided to take another chance because, yeah, this is linen. And these kind of white linen pants are very stylish, and I feel like those are perfect for summer. So I picked those up, and hopefully we'll be listing them sooner rather than later.
We got some Torrid jeans. I know these are going to do well.
Yeah, we love selling Torrid. Torrid has a great sell-through rate for us, so we will pick it up whenever we see it. And Torrid jeans seem to do pretty well for us, so we'll probably sell these for around $25.
Yeah, we recently sold some Torrid overalls.
Yeah.
Those are pretty nice too.
Yeah, that was good.
So here we've got a series of 3 maxi skirts. They're quite large.
Yeah, so these are going to be sold probably over on my Instagram account because they are just so cool. So this one matches that vest. It's got the same pattern.
Yeah,
so that's pretty fun.
Flowers, so that's fun.
Yeah. So we might sell them together or maybe separately. I might have to kind of upcycle these a little bit because the elastic is destroyed, rotted.
Yep. But this one's still good. So this one is the last one out of the 3 that we mentioned, and it's also by Sun River I showed earlier. And you know, it's got this nice little plaid and
I really like this one. Kind of reminds me of like teacher vibes, you know, or the plaid. I like it.
Exactly.
I might have to keep this one.
So here we've got a dress.
Yeah, so this is just really boho, and when I picked it up, I thought, oh, maybe this is Johnny West. It's not. But I think it is vintage, and the tag says made in India, and it's 100% cotton. And I think like in the 70s and 80s, there was a big kind of movement towards Indian cotton. And so this potentially might be from there, but I have to do some more research on the tag and try to date it. It is sheer, but I really love it. So I might have to get myself like a full length slip to be able to wear it.
Got this Eliza J dress, flutter sleeves and v-neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
And we have picked up Eliza J once before, and it just sold recently for like $20 or so. And this one is much fancier and much more kind of current than that one was. Yeah. So I'm hoping that I can sell this for about $25.
Very nice. We've got Miss Me.
We love selling Miss Me jeans. We've had a pretty good sell-through rate on them. So we'll see how these do. They've got nice kind of bling pockets with the fleur-de-lis. So
attracts you to the booty. That's important for Southern wear.
People looking at your booty
when you're dancing on the dance floor, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this.
Okay, you know, they're looking at people's booties on the dance floor.
Size 26, if anyone's interested. Soma, all right, here we go. We love selling Soma.
Yeah, so this is another brand that we have a really good sell-through rate on, and we haven't found it in a while, but we love to sell it. It sells usually around $20 or $25 if you get like a full set. Which
leopard or something else?
Yeah, print. leopard print.
In general, animal print.
Yeah.
And even more Soma, we've got a set.
Yeah, a matching set, which is so nice. You hardly ever find that at the bins for PJs. So we were really excited about that. So we're hoping to sell that probably for $25 to $30.
Hopefully 30. Jeez. This is a men's shirt that I found. It's Baird McNutt linen, and I just thought that it would be nice trying out a little more men's clothing, and the brand seems to do pretty well, and it's linen, so it should do well.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Some Zara jeans, premium wash. It's got this really nice
floral print on there.
Yeah.
And we are trying to pick up less Zara, but I thought that this was just so cute, so I decided to pick it up.
Yeah, we saw quite a bit of Zara. We put quite a bit of Zara back.
Yeah, exactly. Shorts.
We got some Free People shorts.
Yeah, I thought that these were so cute with the kind of paper bag look, so I decided to pick these up, and hopefully we will get, I don't know, $20 on them. But this kind of style here, it's a paper bag style, and then it's got that button fly, which is really nice and very high-waisted, as you can see.
Okay, so if you know us, we love selling overalls and short hauls. This one happens to be Route 66, and it's got these cute little oranges there on there.
Yeah, it's so
part
cute.
of the design of the, I guess, the label. So I don't know. Not sure what the deal is. If you know anything about this particular thing, let us know in the comments. But otherwise, it just says Route 66, and I didn't realize this was a brand. I just thought that, you know, it was a route.
Oh, yeah, I think it's a brand. I think it might be sold at Walmart, maybe.
Well, hopefully it does well, because we bought it, and it might be Walmart. Okay, so a short intermission for the clothing. We'll do some shoes. So let's start off with these cute little Keens.
Yeah, baby shoes. I love them.
Baby Keens.
Yeah, so we haven't ever picked up Keens in a child size, but we have had really good luck selling them in like men's and women's sizes. So we decided to pick these up, and they're in really good condition. I could just imagine someone like it who is obsessed with purple wanting to wear these all the time.
We got not one, but 2 pairs of Doc Martens.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So it was awesome. We picked these up, kind of, they were separated at the bins, and then
Camilla found one, and I found one.
Yeah.
So you found these.
Yeah.
And these have, you know, different laces, but I figured that whoever's gonna buy them would probably replace them if they wanted to, or we can spend $1 or $2 and just get some. But these Doc Martens are really nice. So yeah, these are in pretty good condition. So we have.
Well, these ones need a little bit of work on the leather. But that's why we got that Wonder Balsam.
Yeah, Doc Martens, Wonder Balsam. Going on Doc Martens, as they should.
Yeah. It's our first time finding this brand too, so we were really excited.
Yeah, 2 pairs in one day. That's crazy.
Wow. Oh, this is a size 9.
Yeah, people call these Doc Martens because it says Dr. Martens, and it's a very well-known brand. Very nicely made boots like these, and very well known for these boots. So you should definitely be on the lookout for these. We got J slides. Yeah. Look at this. What is this called? Tassels?
I guess, or pom-poms maybe. I don't know. I really like them. So we picked those up.
Fringe?
Fringe? Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah. So these are a size 8.5, and they are in really good condition. They've got some kind of like discoloring on the white part, but that's really easy to get up with magic eraser.
Super easy. We got some knee-high boots here. It says Lisa by Donald J. Pliner.
Yeah, and I just thought that these were really nice. We had just recently sold a Donald J. Pliner pair of wedges, so I decided to take a risk on these. If they don't sell by winter, we'll probably be wearing them because they're my size. They're size 8. So
nice.
I really like them, and I like that they have elastic on the top, because if you have like kind of wide calves but like not wide enough to like necessitate a wide calf boot, it can be really difficult to find boots, so the elastic really helps.
So I grabbed these New Balances because they're so light. They're the New Balance 730s, and I don't know, I feel like we can get $30 for these because they're in pretty good condition, and I think they're running shoes because they're so light, and makes sense. We've got some Timberland boots here. These are really nice. Yeah,
they're leather on the top here, and these are like desert boot styles, or maybe sometimes they're called chukka boot, like Chukka. And so those are a really kind of popular style right now, and these are really nice.
Yeah, the bottoms are really good.
The bottoms are in good condition. The leather needs some work, but we can do that with our Winter Blossom.
All right, so we've got a grandpa sweater here. It's pretty itchy. The itchy kind of wool, I think.
I like it though, so I will sell this either on my Instagram or maybe I'll keep it for myself and wear it with a turtleneck.
Yeah, it looks to be vintage. It's made in the USA.
Yeah, so it's really nice. It seems to be, you know, wool for sure because it's so itchy.
So itchy.
But yeah, we'll see.
Okay, so we've got here Carly St. Clair. It's a Christmas sweater.
Yeah, so this is a good one. Very kitschy, very tacky. So we decided to pick this up.
Yeah.
And we'll try to sell it for around $25.
$25, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And it's got this cute little zipper pull. I love it.
This says Perfect Pima by J. Jill.
Yeah, so it's Pima cotton. You can see right now it's got some marks on it, but that should come off in the wash. And it is a really good size. It's in a plus size, so we decided to pick it up because of that.
Yeah, we love selling J. Jill. It's a great sell-through rate for us.
Yeah, at least in the plus sizes it is. So we like to pick it up, and this should sell well for it.
Okay, we've got a really long sweater with no tag.
Yeah, but I picked this up on style. I just thought it looked very kind of 70s and boho and very stylish, so I picked that up and we'll sell it on my POSHMARK, but then might end up selling it over on Instagram if it doesn't sell on keywords alone.
We've got this really colorful Madewell dress. It's really nice.
Yeah, so we like selling Madewell. We just sold a Madewell sweater today, so it's been a good sell-through rate for us. So we will have to pick it up and we'll have to sell it. So it's usually around $25. I don't know, maybe this is a shirt. I can't tell.
Maybe it's a shirt.
It's very short. It's very short. So here we have another ski bib. This is by the brand Marker. It is in really good condition. Like you can tell it's very new with this kind of colorway, and it's pretty lightweight, which is nice. So yeah, I don't know how much we'll get for this. When I looked up comps on Marker, it was kind of hard to tell because so when you're at the bins, we use the eBay app to look up comparable, you know, solds, and it's only the last 90 days. So that can be difficult in, you know, July when we were shopping for this to look at the comps for like ski items because not many people are buying them in the last 90 days, which is like basically summer. So it's kind of difficult to see while you're there how much it will go for. So I'll have to check when I can look at Terapeak, which gives you a full year of comparable sold. So here we've got a swim skirt by Land's End. We love selling swim separates by Land's End. We will pick up the top, we'll pick up the bottom, we'll sell it all. Usually sells for around $20, especially in these plus sizes. So, and this one seems to be kind of a longer length, which I really like. It's really nice. So this is new with tags Express. And most of the time we don't pick up Express, but it was new with tags and it cost $60 originally. And it's like this elastic waist pants, and people are still spending a lot of time at home. And I think that people are kind of like replacing some of the items that they, you know, are lounging around in. And so decided to pick that up. I expect that we'll get around $20 for it. So this is Lucky Brand. We pick up a lot of Lucky Brand tops, and we usually sell them for around $15 to $20, but they are kind of our bread and butter items, you know, the things that keep our business moving, and because they have a really good sell-through rate. So we're
long sleeve color block.
Yeah. We have almost a 100% sell-through rate on our Lucky Brand tops, especially kind of in medium on up. Yeah. So we pick them up all the time.
We don't price it too high. You know, it's there to sell as bread and butter. Right. So we like to sell through it pretty quick, hopefully.
Exactly. This is just a vintage kind of blouse, and it's really fancy. It's got lots of, you know, lace and lace detailing, and it's got this lace paneling down the back. And so pick that up, and I'll probably sell that over on my Instagram unless it sells on eBay first. Although I don't know, I think maybe this is the front and then it buttons down the back, and it's got a little bit of like a kind of a lining in here, but you would still have to maybe wear like a cami underneath. But it's very pretty. It's very kind of Edwardian, Victorian style. He doesn't know what those words mean, but you do, maybe. You who's watching this.
Do you? So we've got a Victoria's Secret robe that I found, and it's got the belt here, and Victoria's Secret does pretty well for us. So give it a try. Super light.
Yeah. And when you find a robe that actually has a belt at the bins, you're like, okay, I have to get it. So it's just, you know, those are the rules. Nice.
Okay, Maeve.
So Maeve is a house brand of Anthropologie. So we will pick it up if we can get it for cheap. And this is really lightweight. And it's just kind of a cute throw-on sort of blouse. So we'll probably get $15 maybe for that.
Okay, so we've got a really cool Ferrari jacket.
Yeah.
And the threads on this embroidery is like kind of really coming loose. But I figured that if it worst comes worst, we can pull the embroidery fully off and all these patches will still be here. And it would be still pretty desirable. And I think that we can get upwards of $70 to $100 for this if we find the right buyer, because these Ferrari jackets apparently go for quite a lot. So it's kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
It says XL, but we think that it's kids. But I think that someone who is a small can probably fit it, adult small.
You'd have to be an extra small, I think, to fit this.
So you saw earlier in the video where we did our Thrift With Me that I picked these up. And these are Nutra Ninjas. And for the two of them, we're thinking we can get like $25 or $30 for these. So these are really good.
They've got the kind of drink top.
Yeah.
So,
and it's a really good ninja brand. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, so this is a kind of a coffee table book. And when I looked up comps, they seem to be going for around like $10 to $20, which is pretty good for a book. And we only spent like 25 cents on it. So happy to take 25 cents and turn it into $10. All it takes is a scan and a couple pictures. Happy with that.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't sell, we'll keep it because it's pretty cool.
Very interesting artwork.
Yeah.
Last but not least, we've got Pooh and Piglet, and this is called a Christmas gift of friendship. And we saw that one is comped at $35, so pretty good. It's still got this tag, basically new, and man, just look at this. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really nice. And someone else has theirs currently on as an auction, starting at $80. So that's the only other one that we saw when we scanned the little barcode on the bottom. So we'll have to look and see if there's some that, you know, didn't scan the barcode, because, you know, if you had it, you might have peeled that off. And so people might list it just under the title. So we'll have to look at that a little bit more.
Yeah, so that's all we've got. And this has been a really good haul, I think.
Yeah, so it was good to go back to the bins. We hadn't been in a little while, and it was just nice to, you know, spend the day there. And we will be going back again sometime soon. But leave us a comment down below. You know, what would you price that kind of statue at? If, you know, the current rate is $80, but the sold rate is $35, where would you kind of go with it? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments, and make sure that you give this video a like and that you subscribe so that you can, you know, find out when we put up new hauls, and when we tell you actually what's sold out of all these things. We do what's sold videos once a week. So we would love to have you be a part of our community.
Yeah. So I think that's it. So keep that passion burning. So we sell mostly clothing. Sometimes we feel a little burnt out, but you know, we totally get that if you do too. And hopefully you're venturing out into different things like this if you ever feel like it's getting kind of boring.
Same old, same old.
Yeah. So we really hope that you're finding a lot of cool stuff, that you're venturing out into other things, and that you're doing well. We're cheering you on. We'll see you later.
Bye.